very interested, very, very interested in that fight. And actually, it makes sense. It's almost an overcorrection for like I did not know this, but Northcutt, when he went to one, because he ended his UFC career A with wins and B at 170.
Yeah.
And so when he entered into 1FC, he was like, "Well, I'm a welterweight." And 1FC was like, "Oh, cool. Did you know welterweight's 185 pounds?" And he was like, "Okay, well, I guess everyone else is not cutting weight. So I guess I'll just come in what I walk around at." Dude, 1FC is a little shady, right? Like I don't know if there's an actual scale at their weigh-ins. I don't know if like they're just not very transparent in a lot of what they do. So anyway, Northcutt gets his face broken. Then he's like, "Hey, I think maybe I need to move down a weight class." So he did, and he'll be fighting Shinya Aoki, who I believe has been fighting um at lightweight or featherweight, which is 155.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I think that this could go real bad for one of them.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
for either one. It could go really, really bad for either one.
man. From a broader perspective on this, when I saw this, I was like, dude, if I'm any MMA fighter, particularly one that's in the UFC that his contract's about to end, and I'm about to go into free agency, right? There is no way in hell I'm signing with one FC because you remember a couple of years ago, right? There's this big push into free agency. All these guys in MMA start running out and go
Yep.
testing the market, right? One flashes some big dollar signs. Your Eddie Alvarez's, your Demetrius Johnsons, your Sage Northcutts are all like, dope, man. Sounds like a good deal. Let's get it. Okay, one clearly to me at this point has taken the stance of, oh, these UFC guys that we get over here, we are going to smash them, and we are going to prove that our guys are better than them. Because like this matchmaking, and I'm like, what is going on over here? The matchmaking, dude, just Sage Northcutt alone, the Cosmo fight, and then Shinya Aoki, I am like, what are you guys doing? You all clearly do not want your UFC guys to do well. You want them being like crushed. I mean, good lord.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
the exposure that, like, basically DJ and Eddie Alvarez have evaporated from the face of the earth. I mean, I
Yeah.
haven't seen or heard from them. They fight incredibly infrequently. Eddie Alvarez got that brutal fight. He messed his eye all up. In the end, I'm like,
It
man,
really
you
is
all probably made some
infrequent.
good. Yeah, I'm like, you probably
Yeah.
made some good money, but like, I would not advise any current UFC fighters to go to one.
No,
It looks like
you're
a
right.
career graveyard and
Oh,
an
dude, it
injury
is.
news.
It is. I was reading an article. I can't remember. It was from last year or the year before, and they were able to talk to some like off the some what do they call them? Not off the record, but like anonymous sources. And
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
saying the contracts that you sign are like career contracts. Like you do not fight out of a 1FC contract.
mm-mm.
Um, which is why Demetrius Johnson, when he's asked, he's just like, "Yeah, I'm never fighting for UFC again."
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna
that's a
finish my
matter
career.
probably of his preference, but from what multiple insiders have said, that's also totally by design.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I was going to say about this matchup that, yeah, Northcutt, it could either end very bad and violently for Japanese legend Shinya Aoki, because this ain't Dream Aoki.
oh, he's an old man at this point.
This is old man Aoki.
Yeah,
So he has less of a chin on him. Granted, he can still crank your joints the wrong way, just like he could and always
that
has. You
is what
know,
I'm concerned about. Is
oh,
Sage
dude,
Northcutt
imagine,
getting like
imagine Sage
submitted bad?
Northcutt. Oh my God! Imagine if Sage Northcutt gets his knee torn apart.
Dude, his knee
2
or an
years
arm
off.
broken or something? Like,
2
after you
years
just had
off,
your
and then
face blasted off? Like, oh
dude,
my
middle
God.
finger Aoki comes back. Middle
Dude.
finger Aoki where he broke oh man, what is it? Oh, Togi?
Yeah.
Whatever. He had the multicolored hair where the
Yep.
guy's tapping, he's just like, nah, fuck it.
Yep.
Broke
Snap.
his arm and then ran around the ring, was just like
Yep.
it was
Yeah.
great. Check that yeah, you kids. You
Gonna
know,
make history for you.
I was in the prime of my time when that fight happened. So if you're in the prime of your time right now, look that up.